Hey guys, let's jump right into this video. I want to show you how I get my brushes clean and dry within 10 minutes or less. I don't know about you, but I love to have some clean brushes because I don't want to walk around with vines and mushroom growing out of my face, okay? It's 2021, so let's normalize having clean brushes free of gingivitis and mold. Let's jump right into the video. So these are the items that I'll be using to clean my brushes. I like to go in with a makeup brush cleansing mat and also any soap of your kind. I like to use this gel hand wash refill soap from Method. You can always use your dishwashing soap liquid. It works perfectly. And I just go ahead and fill up my vanity sink with some lukewarm water and apply the soap to it and get it all sudsy and ready. So I like to swirl my brush into the water just to get it wet and to loosen up that makeup, and I'm going to gently rub it onto my silicone mat to get rid of all that builds up makeup off the brushes. So I'm going to repeat this process for all of my brushes to get them clean and free of makeup. So I like to wash my brushes and squeeze out the excess water before I rinse them off, just to make sure that I don't have my brushes retaining any water to possibly damage them. So during that process of washing the other brushes, the ones that are on my counter, I make sure to squeeze out the excess water. If you feel like you need to get into your brushes a little bit more, feel free to add more soap to your mat, because this foundation brush is the one that holds the most product, so it's more dense. So always apply some soap to your mat to help to break up that makeup. I'm going to move on to my concealer brush, and this one too is a little bit dense as the foundation brush, so it holds a lot of product, and trust me, you'll be going in, girls. So just make sure to go in on your silicone mat. Just a little bit harder to loosen up all that makeup. So I save the best brushes for last, which are my eyeshadow brushes, because they're so small and dense that I can compile a lot of them together to wash them at the same time, just to save me some time and to speed up the process. After which I'm going to rinse and finally get to dry my brushes. Just when I thought that I was done, I totally forgot about my makeup sponges. Like, how can I forget my sponges, child? So I'm going to fill my sink up with some more fresh water and soap, and I am going to wash my sponges, and I'm going to just rub my sponge against the palm of my hands and use my finger to loosen up all that makeup. And this process, I really do love it because it's so soothing. And if for whatever reason you are having difficulty getting off some of the makeup residue or stains from your makeup sponges, just go ahead and rub it against the silicone mat. You don't have to worry about damaging them because you won't. I have done this method numerous times and my sponges are still intact. So we're back like nothing happened, okay? I didn't forget to wash my makeup sponges. So now it's time to rinse and dry my brushes, okay? And I have this towel that I lay behind my facet that I can lean up my brushes against the wall to dry a little bit. And I love to rinse my brushes and squeeze out the excess water and just rub them a little bit onto the towel to get out some of the excess water out of it and to loosen up the brushes and let them have their shape. There should be no more excuses to use filthy, dirty brushes on our face, because you can just literally clean them the same day, clean and dry them 10 minutes before applying your makeup. And when I discovered this method, and let me know if anyone came up with this, because you know, nothing new is under the sun, but I've searched previously throughout YouTube and I've never found anyone with this method. So let me know, and if there is any other person or any other video out there, I can always list it below to give the person credit. So I'm all done with the rinsing process, so I have clean brushes. So on to the drying method of this video, and I love to have a towel that I fold in half to lay my brushes on, and this is where the drying part comes in. Just get yourself your blow dryer. I mean, I don't know, like, why didn't I think about this process before? It's ridiculous. put this on low heat with high hair flow, and trust me, this makes the process so easy. You don't have to worry about melting your brushes. Trust me, I've done this method numerous times and my brushes are holding up. They're healthy, okay? They are surviving. They're not complaining, okay? They're not sick. I don't have to take them to the brush hospital. They are fine. So yeah, I just like to go ahead and use this process. And what I like to do is I like to twirl my brushes basically onto my towel just to keep the shape and to actually dry them. And I like to go in and separate the bristles with my fingers so that I can get everything dried properly. And what I like to do is to test out and see if everything is dried. I like to just brush the brush against the back of my hand to make sure that it's fully dried, and that's how I dry my brushes. So I'm finished drying my base brushes, so I'm going to dry my eyeshadow brushes, and trust me, it's very easy. Like when you're washing them, just group all of them together to dry them, and you can literally dry them in less than 20 seconds. Good child, look at this clean brushes, girl. I'm impressed. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so impressed with myself. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you will use this method to clean your brushes and dry them in less than 10 minutes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in my next one. Bye.